Borderlands is all about guns, 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 and Borderlands 3 has taken the formula and refined it in a lot of ways. During our play sessions, we had a chance to take an early look at several manufacturers. Here are how we rank the guns based on what we got to see at the first Borderlands 3 hands-on event. Our favorite was hard to choose, but at the end of the day, Torgue was the winner. The main perk is that any projectile shot will stick to enemies and then detonate upon reloading. We got incredibly lucky and found a shotgun that fired rounds with multiple projectiles per shot, a 5-round clip alongside a 7% damage increase for stuck rounds. Let's just say hitting reload melted all enemies even if they were above our level. One of the most versatile weapons we were set up with was a dual pulse/assault rifle. Not only did it have fire elemental damage, but it also swapped rate of fire between a 3-round burst medium range pulse and a full auto assault rifle. The assault rifle version was a really fast rate of fire and it melted through almost anything like butter.
He is on fire.
Flat-out weapons let you have alternate fire of rockets, missiles, or grenades, so imagine a sniper rifle that was fully automatic with a rocket launcher as its alternate fire option. Yeah, it can be pretty cool, and that's exactly what we got. So having the option to go full auto with a 20-round stable sniper or blow up anything in your line of fire is easily a fun option at your next bullet-filled party. Next up is Tediore, which was teased as the gun with legs. This guy can stick to ceilings, walls, do elemental damage, or just become an army of mobile turrets as a new one is created with each reload. So don't waste your ammo until you have a few on the field, but once you do, whittle away at those remaining and then detonate your weapon on the closest enemy. We were lucky enough to obtain a legendary version from the Gigamine boss, which would spawn this creepy creation, who then blew up as corrosive damage when it was all over. Now for the okay weapons. So if ammo and health are your top concerns, then Hyperion shotguns may be a great value to you. Not only did they shield you from oncoming fire, but they will also refill your magazine when hit. The gun we were given shredded, and that constant reloading meant the party never stopped. Very useful, but not all that flashy, Maliwan allows you to pick an elemental damage type for the situation at hand. Electrical damage for shields, corrosive damage for armor, and fire for any fleshy bits left exposed. If you get a good Maliwan weapon, it'll have complementary damage types, but it does leave the flash at home, at least based on what we found in this early version of the game. The Jacob weapons we found were cool, but basic in comparison to the more powerful options. It's easy to see the potential though, as when you hit a critical, a bullet will ricochet and hit another enemy. I'll be interested to see what higher level versions of these weapons can do, but for now we just get to enjoy that Wild West feeling they bring. Atlas is cool as it's basically the gun from Fifth Element, but we found it largely situational. If a high-powered enemy was marked, you can hide behind cover and shoot away while you heal. It was fun to toy with, but we had several better options at our disposal, as the versions we obtained weren't that strong. Basically, once you tag a target, that's where all your bullets go. That's how the weapon works. But that was about it. I just want to see what extra things can be added with those higher level pieces. COV, or Children of the Vault, was also interesting as it had infinite ammo, but the versions we found didn't have that same blood splattery spectacle its friends did. It's still good, and as long as it doesn't overheat, you can keep firing until you're out of ammo. It just needed that extra thing that we didn't find this time around. So that's just a taste of the Borderlands 3 weapons we found, but as it's RNG, we're hoping to find better versions of those that didn't wow us as much. The favorites were definitely Tediore, Torgue, and Dahl, though that's based solely on what we found during our gameplay sessions. That said, what were your favorites? Maybe you saw something I didn't. Let us know in the comments below. Hey, for more on Borderlands 3, check out our preview, and of course, keep it right here on IGN.
Deathbringer is also my middle name.